Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright. I'd like to begin by saying that something really good has happened. In between my recording of the previous video and this one, Capcom has announced the Apollo Justice Trilogy, a super fancy schmancy HD graphics collection of Ace Attorney 4, which I've already done a Let's Play of, and Ace Attorney 5, and then 6, which were supposed to be the very next things I Let's Played after this, but it looks like I'm waiting now. Yeah, I'm totally down to wait so I can just have the best possible experience in playing those two games. So there was no concrete release date, but it said early 2024. That's a bit a ways away. We're about halfway through 2023 right now, but I'm definitely gonna wait. So I guess that leads to the question, what am I gonna be playing after this? Well, I'd like to know too. We'll talk about that more when this series ends, I suppose. I have a long time to figure that out. Anyway, let me just cast my magical spell of return. Yeah. So previously, Phoenix and Maya managed to prove Ispella's innocence in court, and then they were sucked into the Historia Labyrinthia themselves. And that brought us back to Layton and Luke, who arrived first, and they found themselves in a weird town. There's a weird hooded woman who looks a lot like Darklaw, and the entranceway into the town closed behind them, so seriously, this is weird. Anyway, let's ask around, see what's going on here. You finished patrolling this area, then? Yes, sir. Nothing to report at present, sir. You must be even more on our guard than usual today. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, Captain. Yes? I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a couple of unusual characters approaching our vicinity, sir. What? Oi there, you two. What business do you have with the Order of Knights? Oh, we just wanted to ask a few questions about the area. About the Order of Knights. Are you really real knights? What's that? You're not poking fun at the Order of Knights, are you? But what's the name? That was certainly not our intention. We were merely noting your appearance as somewhat unusual. You're saying we're unusual, are you? Well, that's an unusual thing to say. We usually patrol Labyrinthia, doing our usual duty of keeping the usual order. Tell me, what's unusual about that? If anyone's unusual here, it's you two. He's gonna ask us to solve a puzzle, isn't he? And I find it quite unusual that I've never seen either of you characters before. Okay. It's not too weird for someone to say unusual characters in describing strangers, but I feel like... yeah, he's definitely cognizant that he's in a story. There is a script to follow. There are characters in the story. Which part of the town are you from? We, just came here in the back of a wagon through a gate over there. But then we noticed the gate had vanished. You didn't see anything, did you? Gate? What gate? But there was a gate. We just came through it from outside. Outside? Now I've been patient with you two, but nothing you're saying makes a lick of sense. My apologies. I'm afraid it has been a while since we've been here on the main street. Ah, smooth operator. And I seem to remember there having been a gate of some sort around here. But, Professor... Luke, I think it would be prudent to play along here. There's definitely something fishy about you two. Captain, I don't suppose these two are... No, I doubt that, although they do look and act strangely. Maybe we could test them to see if they really do live here? Okay. A test? Yes, that might be a good idea. Here we go. I know a good way of deciding whether you two are dubious characters or not. Well, what are you going to do? Well, it's very simple. If you really are upstanding members of this community, then you'll be able to solve this. Solve? Solve what? Luke, it appears this town has puzzles similar to those in our world. What are you mumbling about? Are you ready? Then here we go. Oh, brother. Night training. Yes, I'm sure every civilian is familiar with the ways of night training. Everyone knows that here at the Order we strive for excellence. Ensuring you can properly block any attack with your shield is an integral part of maintaining that reputation. We're not leaving here until each and every one of you shows me you can block. Now show me what you've got. Touch the piece that you'd like to move on the touch screen below. Slide the stylus to move the piece around the screen. You have found the desired location for the piece. Release it by lifting the stylus from the screen. Let's see here. Okay. So, not everyone has a weapon. And not everyone has a shield. So some have like dark red borders. Can I even move those? I can. Curious. What is the significance of that? Of the... Okay, maybe it's just like a fancy checkered board pattern for aesthetic reasons. So let's see here. Well, this guy blocks upward and to the right, so let's put him there. And we can have him attack from two fronts. We'll have him put there. Someone's not attacking to the left there. Okay, but this guy's back is exposed, so maybe we put this here. Okay. So that looks good. Everyone's blocking. No one's being attacked by a sword. So I can put this dude here. Wait, did I do it? Did I do it? Hey! Hey, I did it! I think I did it! Hey! Hold on, let me take one more look here to confirm. Yes. Everyone is blocking a sword. By gum, I think I've done it. Submit?
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
Mad
That
skills.
is indeed an intriguing puzzle.
Give me them pickerates. Yeah. Well done. Perfect form. You've done the Order proud. As for the slackers, consider yourselves training overtime until you get it right. Truly impressive puzzle solving. Of course, any member of our community could solve it. But those who can solve it with this level of insight are few and far between. You are no longer under suspicion, although I must advise you to speak and act with more caution henceforth. Today being a special day, we are on an even higher level of alert than usual. A red letter day, huh? It seemed a bit touch and go for a moment, but I think we've convinced him. Not only that, but it seems that puzzles are a familiar concept here. I mean, I'd hope so. Which means that if we run into trouble, we should be able to overcome it through our usual puzzle-solving approach. That's good to know. That puzzle was a bit different to what we were used to, though. It seemed to be a puzzle rather unique to this town, and all the more worth solving for it, wouldn't you say, Luke? Too right, Professor. So what's our next step? Well, my boy, first and foremost, I suggest we take a look around and investigate this town of Labyrinthia.
Alright, let's do that. But where should we start? We know next to nothing about this town.
That's true, Luke. Although, if you recall, we do know somebody who has been here before us.
Oh, you mean Carmine, right?
Oh yeah, he was here! Huh. Precisely. It appears that Carmine was able to leave this town and return to London. However, it would also appear that he was unaware of how he managed to do so.
So you mean Carmine's activities here may be our only clue to getting back?
I'm afraid so, Luke. First things first, let's see if we can find any signs of his presence here.
Right you are, Professor. Let's start investigating.
Yeah. Enjoy yourselves while you can, for you will no doubt soon realize the role you have been chosen to play. Well, we already got some hint coins from this screen. Wouldn't hurt to look around a bit, though. The flag bears some coat of arms, it seems.
Knights? Coats of arms? This really seems like the past. They're selling various equipment. Swords and shields are lined up on display counter.
The variety of items on display suggests these people's civilization is quite advanced. I guess there's international trade. Well, okay, maybe not international, but cross-country. I can't imagine this one town has resources for all that.
Look at all this fresh produce, Professor.
It seems people here do not need to rely on barter. They have their own currency. Let's see, we got melons, watermelons, carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, lemons, grapes, pears, cabbage, garlic, fish. Yeah, these people have it going on. Also, here's Cecil and Petal.
I haven't seen you two around here before. Do you know where you're standing? Well, I might be wrong, but I think we're in Labyrinthia. That's not what I mean. You tell him, Cecil. Me? Well, it's just that this is our territory, you see? Your territory? That's right. You two just went and walked right into our territory. Oh, I get it. You mean we walked into the area you always play in, right? Sorry, we didn't realize. Do you mind if we join you here for a while? You heard him. What do you think? I guess it'd be alright. The more the merrier, I say. Fine, here's what we'll do. If you can solve this puzzle, then you can stick around. Okay.
It's a good thing I like puzzles.
It's our initiation test.
Watch this be more difficult than the Knights puzzle. Yeah, this definitely looks more complex. Okay, it's worth 20 pick carrots, though. There are 4 dolls atop a music box. Each doll is facing in a different direction. Touching the buttons on the touchscreen will turn 2 of the dolls 90 degrees. Rotate the dolls so that they all face forward. Presumably to the center of the screen. However, you cannot press the same button twice in a row. Ah. Okay, well, I guess I have no time limit or a limit on how many times I can press, so this should be easy, just trial and error. So, red button rotates them like so. Okay, if I can get the bard and the knight facing the same direction. Huh. Okay. Oh, wait, I did it! Wait!
See what you think of this.
I solved it accidentally!
Professor, I did it!
Yeah, see, I told you I'm good at puzzles. Excellent, let the dancing commence.
Hey, you're pretty good. That was a piece of cake. After all, solving puzzles is my specialty. Yeah, me too. It'd only take me 10 seconds to solve a puzzle like that.
Okay, someone go back and time it from when I first pressed the first button. I feel like that might have been 10 seconds.
Really? I didn't know you solved puzzles. You, just keep out of this. Nobody asked you. Anyway, you're now an official member as promised.
From now on, you're number 2. Huh? Number 2? Would that make Cecil number 3 or 4?
Yep, I'm number 1.
Oh.
You should feel proud. As number 2, you can walk around the town freely. Not only that, but I'll let you in on a secret. If you check those green flags over there, you'll find something I hid there.
Oh.
Okay, thanks. Somehow I get the feeling that even if I hadn't become number 2, I could have walked around the town freely.
Ah, new destination has been added to the map, town center. Okay, but green flag? Ah. Oh. Interesting. So, apparently solving that puzzle added new hint coins to the map. Huh. Oh. Okay, well that's 3. Alright then. I think we're free to move on. Don't really care to talk to Cecil and Petal again. Ah. Man, what a lovely map. Wait. Yep, no more hidden puzzles, all hint coins, we're good here. Oh yeah, it's Bardley and what's her face? Kitty!
A cat. I like looking at animals almost as much as solving puzzles.
It's asleep. I'm relieved to know that even in this world, cats can safely nap in the sun. Ah, kitty. Okay, I need to look for hint coins. It is a very detailed statue portraying a knight.
Professor, is this town ruled by knights?
I mean, I assume there's a king somewhere. Oh, someone threw a hint coin in the fountain. If I were a hint coin.
Gusts of winds are rattling the shop sign. It seems they're closed today.
The number of shops indicates the town's prosperity. That's 2. If I were a 3rd, where would I be? Maybe in the cat's barrel? This one's a bit hidden. Wait, did I already get 3? Hold on, I can look at the map. Okay, yeah, it's 2. So I definitely need to find a 3rd. Let's see, one was... And the fountain. Other was in this pot. So that's the right side screen. This is the middle. So maybe the third's in the left? Aha! The chimney! Nice. Hello, Bardley. Oh, you better not give me a puzzle about musical notation. I can't read that. Oh, what have we here? A man and a lad like two lost sheep. It makes me so sad.
Wow, are you singing for us?
Ah, how fascinating. This man is clearly a minstrel.
Minstrel? They were around in the Middle Ages, weren't they?
Indeed. In the Middle Ages, minstrels were a kind of professional musician or poet. Although I do find it a little embarrassing to be referred to as a lost sheep.
Well, at least it's better than being called a little lost lamb, right, Professor?
Little lost lambs, please have no fear. The bard, your shepherd, is standing right here. A labyrinthine town, so your ways be known. I shall give the lambs a map of their very own. You're right, Luke. I did prefer sheep. But it is most kind of this gentleman to provide us with a map of the town. It is my pleasure, it is my delight. I am only doing what is right.
Thank you, Miss Minstrel. This map will come in handy.
The sheep are happy, the bard is pleased, but sadly, that map is a bit of a tease.
Huh? What do you mean?
Actually, the map I just gave you is all in pieces.
What?
Okay, let's just putting together a puzzle. Oh yeah, this is easy. Man, I love the art. Man. The town map is broken up into 12 separate pieces. Touch each piece to correctly rearrange the map. Oh. So it's not sliding, it's rotating? Oh. Okay, it is sliding. Well. This seems like it must be the top left corner. Maybe. Well. Maybe not. Okay. Well, it looks like there's something coming from the... Hey, that looks like something right there. You know what? I shouldn't focus solely on the roads. The houses, too, are a big clue. What looks like it would finish this dark roof here? Maybe this? Maybe this. No. That? I don't think anything finishes that. So, I'll put it up here, maybe. So, a road going straight down? Anything like that? Yes, here? Oh. Maybe not. Okay, this one's actually pretty tough, but I'm absolutely willing to sit here and solve this. Maybe I could just skip ahead the video, I mean, to me solving this, but I'd like to spend a little bit more time here. Maybe this? No, not quite. These roofs don't match up. You know what? Maybe... Okay, these definitely match up for sure. So maybe... What happened if I put these up here and then these down here? Oh, yes. It's got a roundabout in the center. That's absolutely it. Okay. So if I can find something that goes here? Yes, that looks right. And then... Going from the... No? No, not quite. Maybe this center column, these 6, it goes on the side somewhere, maybe. Oh, that looks right. That kind of looks right. Actually, no. With how this on the left adds up, I doubt it. No, that definitely feels right there. So I put... Wait, is that a river, not a road? I think that's a river. Oh, yes, that little bit there matches, so that's absolutely correct. And I believe that is 2. Unless, hold on. Maybe... No, I think this fits better. Yeah, after all that house gets complete. Okay. So what's the problem here? Oh, that looks good. So then yeah? Did I solve it? I think I'm ready to submit. Hold on, let me do one last check here. Yeah? Yeah, everything looks like it matches up. I'm ready.
I've already seen the answer. Come what may, puzzles are there to be solved.
Yeah. Correct, you are now fully equipped to explore Labyrinthia. Oh, mappy days.
Minstrel? You did it! You fixed the map! Well done, now I can continue with my bardly descriptions of the town. The sheep help the shepherd, and now all is well. The bard he can sing, of the town he can tell.
Please think nothing of it. I'm just glad we have the map in one piece.
Now let me tell you about our proud town. The first thing you should know is that it is round. Right is a baker selling bread for your meal. Left is a weaponsmith sharpening steel. In the north of the town people gather and wait, and I must go soon before it's too late. There definitely seems to be something big going on to the north, Professor.
Yes, it would appear so, Luke. Let's make sure to have a look a little later.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo.
Wow, 3 new areas to explore. Wow. Ho hum ho he, I'm just so happy. Why are you so happy? Well, that should be obvious. Today I get to gaze upon Inquisitor Barnum in all his splendor.
Inquisitor Barnum?
Inquisitor Barnum? What's he like? Are you serious? I can't believe there's a young boy who doesn't know all about Zach Barnum. He's so splendid and handsome and kind, he's just amazing. I'm surprised anyone could be that wonderful. Oh, you'll understand when you see him. He'll be making his appearance soon, over on North Powai Avenue. Oh. Ho hum ho he, I'm just so happy. Have to go now and see what I will see. Huh?
She seems to have headed north.
She said North Parade Avenue, didn't she? Do you think some sort of event will be taking place there?
I can't say for certain, but wherever you look, the townspeople certainly do seem excited about something. It could be that some kind of special social event is being held today.
Sounds exciting. Let's hurry up and see what's going on. Well, no.
Barley, any last words? Okay, that sounded more grim than I intended. Now let me tell you about our proud town. The shape you see is perfectly round. Oh, yeah, this is the same dialogue. Oh, alright. So clearly the north is story progress, so let's look at the west shopping area first. Yeah, I could head straight there, couldn't I? Hold on. I'm curious that none of them have hidden puzzles, but hidden coins are nice to get, plus there might be some interesting characters to meet. Oh, the sign? The horseshoe? No. The chimney. Oh, the forge is cooking. You can tell by the smoke. The fruit. Okay, maybe something in the center of the screen then? The flags? Oh, hold on. Yes! Well, there's a knight. This is definitely the best weapon shop. I could blow a month's pay in this place. This sword, this axe, and this mace? That new shield over there. What more could a knight like me ask for? They all seem to be painstakingly crafted. But I can't help but wonder how a knight would be able to move with all this equipped. A soldier unable to wear this equipment is not fit to be called a knight. What's more, this amount of equipment is but the bare minimum required to effectively oust wrongdoers. Such a knave might come at me just like this. Huh? But it said no hidden puzzles. Shady shadows. Yeah, give me them picarets. I hope we learn what they're used for soon. It looks like... Okay, I haven't even read the text yet, but it looks like Shadow C is out of sync. I've noticed an occurrence most strange while on my watch. I see 4 of my shadows being reflected by the light where there should be but 1. What manner of witchery is this? Find my true shadow and fell this miserable curse. Wait, is it a matter of choosing a different silhouette? I mean, Shadow C is delayed? I mean, it starts at the same time as the others, but Shadow C falls into place after? Yeah, it keeps moving. That can't be his right shadow, it's weird. So it's a matter of silhouettes? They all have the same axe head, the same sword, the same mace, the same pommels? They all seem identical in every way except for C, which is the odd one out. But the thing is, it's acting in a way a shadow should not. It's moving after he stops moving. So I don't want to choose that to be his actual shadow. I'm not sure what the game wants from me here. Okay, you know, they're all the same except C. I need to pick C.
I've already seen the answer.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
not
thought.
as easy as it appears.
Oh my god, I immediately see something new. Shadow D, when it comes to a rest, its arm on the right goes straight down. The posture is different. They aren't all the same. Okay, and A and B, the legs are different. The way they move. Shadow B moves the heel of the forward foot to the knee, while Shadow A is a more subdued step. Wait. Actually, no. Oh. No, the step of the actual knight is changing with every step too. Yeah, okay, so the footstep pattern of A and B are actually the same. They're the same, so it's either A or B. It's either A or B, but what is a posture difference? They have the same silhouettes, the same... Wait. No! A's mace has one additional spike. It's B. It's B.
Let's see if I've proven myself.
I blame myself on getting too caught up on how just weird Shadow C was. Nice. You saw right through that shadowy deception with consummate ease. Such powers of observation are outstanding. If you notice anything untoward, be sure to let me know immediately. Certainly, we'd be pleased to help. Unfortunately, villains tend to be careful too. Recently I've heard many tales about badly behaved youths. It seems there are two in particular who are up to no good together. I intend to deal with them before any of the townsfolk fall foul of their misdeeds. So I must remain on my guard at all times in case they suddenly appear.
He's definitely a knightly sort of knight. But these streets seem so peaceful, it's hard to imagine any villains around here. It's a shame.
Well, we must hope they apprehend those individuals soon. Let's offer our support too, where we can.
Right you are, Professor.
Neat. Oh! Who is this dapper motherfucker? I say, sir, that's a delightfully elegant hat that you're wearing there. Oh no. He wants it. He wants the hat. If you are willing to part with it, I would pay a fair price. I don't see any hats for sale on your shop front. Oh, you obviously don't frequent this part of town, do you? I'm Price, the pawnbroker. Of course you are. I deal with anything from heirlooms to hats. You can't beat Price when it comes to price. Ah, so you're a pawnbroker. I'm afraid I'm a little too attached to this hat to let it go. After all, it is the mark of a gentleman. Very well, I can see it's a treasured item, and rightly so. Never mind then. But if you're not selling, then how about buying something? Oh?
Huh. I wonder if the money we have on us would pass as currency here.
What's that? You're currently short of funds? Then here's what I'll do. As today is a special day, I'll let you have a little something for free. That is, if you can solve this puzzle. Now, I'll bet this young man excels at puzzles like this one.
Huh? You mean to say you're even selling puzzles?
Here we go. No hidden puzzles, my butt. Oh! The king's been killed! Uh-oh. The royal victim. The king was attacked. The attack has left him on the floor and unconscious. People rushed to the scene of the attack, preventing the suspect from making a clean escape. As a result, the culprit is still someone within this room. The question is who? Question those present and find the culprit. Remember that the assailant will attempt to lie his or her way out of trouble. Okay. Touch a character on the touchscreen below to make his or her testimony appear on the upper screen. Read what each character has to say and work out who the culprit is. When you think you have the correct answer, select the character by touching him or her icon followed by Submit. Alright. I'm going to assume that 4 are telling the truth, 1 is lying, and the liar is the culprit. So, the knight. Oh, look at that. The spotlight. Oh, that's good. I hastened to His Majesty's side as fast as possible. No one but the prince and myself were in the room. Okay. Oh my, it could not have been the prince. I saw him in another room when we heard that terrible scream. The merchant and I arrived together. It is impossible for either of us to be the culprit. I most certainly heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not yet arrived. I noticed a woman come in shortly after I had arrived. She certainly seemed to have taken her time getting here. Okay. Heard the voice of a woman, but the princess and villager had not arrived? Is the knight a woman? So hold on. The knight talks about 2 people. The villager talks about 2 people. The merchant talks about 1 person. The prince talks about 2 people, and the princess talks about 1 person. This is the sort of thing I want to bust out a pencil and paper for. So... I take this to mean that the knight, when he arrived, found the prince in the room when he arrived. So the knight says that the prince was in another room. Well, the prince was here by the time that I arrived, right? The princess says the prince was in another room when the scene happened. Merchant and I arrived together. Merchant and I arrived together. A woman came in shortly after I had arrived. Okay, what is the princess's whereabouts? The villager and the princess had not yet arrived. So I think that adds up. The merchant says that some woman arrived late. Some woman arrived late. The prince is saying the princess arrived late. But one of them's lying, huh? I'm thinking it might be the prince, but I can't quite articulate why I think that. Another reason I suspect the prince is that because he's like the only one kind of leveling any sort of an accusation. He's saying that he heard a woman's voice, but per other testimony, the princess arrived late and the villager arrived with a merchant. Well, if the knight was the first on the scene, and he saw the prince there, I think I want to trust my gut. I think it might be the prince. Do I lose total Picarat earnings if I use a hint coin? I kind of want to use a hint coin. You know, I think I'll do that. Be critical of each person's testimony. The culprit could be anyone. Thanks? Fine, I'll unlock hint 2. For example, if the princess was lying, that would make the prince the culprit. However, the prince's testimony matches up with that of the princess. She was not yet present in the room, just as she testified. Wait, if the princess was lying, that would make the prince the culprit? The prince's testimony matches up with that of the princess. She was not yet present in the room. You know what? Well, that makes me think that the villager might be the culprit because the merchant's saying that some woman arrived late, so that would be the princess by process of elimination. And the villager's the only one saying anything about arriving with the merchant. There's no reason to believe her. No one's backing up her story. I think it might be her. I'm glad I used those hint coins.
See what you think of this.
What?
I can't look the professor in the eye.
My pick carrots? No! Okay, let's use a third hint coin. The princess is telling the truth, therefore the prince is not the culprit. Okay. So it's either the princess, the knight, or the merchant. If it's not the prince, we know his testimony is true. Same with the villager. I must certainly have heard the voice of a woman coming from this very room, but the villager and the princess had not yet arrived. The merchant and I arrived together. It's impossible for either of us to be the culprit, so that eliminates the merchant, meaning it's only the princess or the knight. Okay, so the villager's telling the truth. The merchant and the villager came at the same time. The merchant says that a woman took her time getting here, which must be referring to the princess. And the prince confirms that neither the villager, merchant, or princess had arrived. You know what? The voice of a woman. I was dead on. The knight is a woman. And the assaulter.
Don't worry. Leave this one to me. As you'd expect from a gentleman in training.
The female voice the prince heard was that of the knight, who was a woman. The knight was the first to enter, followed by the prince, the merchant, the villager, and lastly the princess. Just as I thought, a bright young man who had to rely on multiple hints to solve my puzzle. I pride myself on my puzzle-solving skills. Then your future is assured. A sharp mind is essential for success. With a mind as sharp as yours, you could even take over my business someday. Just imagining you as a pawnbroker is certainly an entertaining image, Luke. I've always been the professor's apprentice, and I can't imagine doing anything else. Whether you're buying or selling, you won't find a fairer pawnbroker anywhere. It's a sundry shop, but no one's here now. Each item has a price tag attached. But what currency is this? Someone as well studied and worldly as Layton doesn't recognize the currency, huh? Sword, spear, shields, helms? They're not just for show, they're genuine. This is a smithy, after all. As far as I can see, the blacksmith knows his trade. Well, I quite imagine we've done all we can here, so... yeah, no hidden puzzles my butt. Let's head to the east shopping area. There's some youth of mild importance. I wonder what puzzle he has for us. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap up this video by looking around for hint coins. There's one. I don't recognize that writing. The bakery. Labyrinthians do not seem to suffer from food shortages. It can't be a bad place if there's so much food to go around. Now there is a lot of food. I bet no one goes hungry here. There's some milk in it. There must be a dairy farm somewhere in Labyrinthia. That tracks. Okay, we've got one on the left side and one on the right side, so maybe there's one in the center. Do not talk to the child. What about these people? It's the fishmonger. They're selling, saltwater fish. That means this town must be close to the sea. I still can't quite get a handle on how touchy the look around is. Like, I'm barely nudging the stick, man. Ooh, fast speed. There are 3 hint coins here, right? Oh, sneaky. Alright then. I think that'll do it. Yeah. What a delightful time this is. I do kind of miss, like, the moodier atmosphere of nighttime London. I love the colors and just the general vibe, but yeah, this lively town is so cozy. That's what this is. It's cozy. These Layton games, well, the Layton side of things, rather. Yeah, it's cozy. I wonder if, like, this is the general atmosphere and mood of the other Layton games. Man, the more time I spend with Layton and Luke, the more I want to go back and play their games. I wonder if they'd make for good Let's Plays. I assume each one has, like, a overarching story, but, who knows? So yeah. I guess in terms of plot, we learned that there's going to be a neat story cutscene with, Inquisitor Barnum up in the North Parade Avenue, but, I guess that's all we really did of note. But we did solve some puzzles, we got some Picarets. I really hope I can learn what Picarets do for me. Like, I can't even imagine what it'd be other than, like, buying more hint coins. Like, what else could I even do with them? Maybe it's, like, just as simple as, like after you beat the game, you can spend Picarets to unlock, like, concept art or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, next time we'll talk to this kid, we'll head up north, see what happens there. And, maybe we're drawing to a close for the Layton segment, but who knows? I could see it going on for quite a lot longer yet. No rush to get back to Phoenix and Maya, though I'm sure it's going to be interesting when they do show up. Yeah, I wonder if we're going to have, like, an investigation phase with them, if there's going to be, like, some crime that occurred here in the city. Will I investigate a murder scene? That'd be quite grim. Time will tell. For now, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.